Hi, welcome back to another episode of DevPool. Today, I want to talk to you about how did I land my first junior full-stack developer position in 2 days after graduation. That's right, you heard that correctly. 2 days after graduation. But before I go into how exactly I managed to do that, I should probably mention what helped me to get it in the first place. So hopefully those tricks and tips will help you to get it as well, so you can speed up the process. First, I was working on multiple projects, which one of them was a web app platform using PHP, MySQL, JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. It took me almost 2 years to develop it, but the reason why it took me so long is because I was a full-time student and tutoring at the same time. Now, the second one took me about a week to develop. It was using the Angular framework, and I just want to create a single-page app application that was mobile-friendly and to show to the employer in the future. And of course, when I went into my interview, I did talk about those two projects, how I managed them, what made them so great, or what did I learn from doing it. Second tip, I was participating in multiple events. First was a hackathon, and the second one was an angel hack. Oh, and by the way, this video is not sponsored by a hackathon or angel hack. If you're not too sure what those things are, don't worry about it. They're like a sprint type of event where programmers come together over a weekend, hack some platform for a specific theme of the event, and at the end of the day, on Sunday, everybody gets to present their projects. They are super helpful as you're in a room full of developers from different schools, even professionals. So it's a really great place to make new contacts for the future reference. Overall, it's a great place to experience, and it will definitely help you with your interview or selection process, as they are also looking for something you're doing on the side besides going to school. Next, what I think helped me is to have tutoring experience on my resume. I was able to talk about how I was helping out students, but at the same time they were helping me. Since we all have different mindset, we have different approach to things, I'll see how they approach to the problem of a specific solution, and that is something I will learn from, as well as I'll be helping them to improve their mindset. And that's one of the keys the future employer is looking for, is how did you grow and develop yourself, as well as what do you think your weaknesses are. That being said, I'm sure that me being a tutor helped me a lot to stand out among other candidates, because I could demonstrate the ability to communicate and work with others. So those were the main 3 points that I think helped me during the interview, and I really hope that that will help you as well, or give you some ideas on what you can do. But now the question is, when did I start to apply for a job? Well, in my last year of programming, during the study week, I started to look around for opportunities. That way, I gave myself 2 months to look for a job. When I graduate, I'm not going to be wasting time to look for a job. During the study week, I got an email from one of the employers asking me if I could come in for an interview. But to keep the story short, after the interview, the employer contacted me saying the offer is mine if I want it. And that's it. After writing my last Java exam on Friday, on Monday, I started to work. I hope this was helpful to you guys. And if you have any questions, please make a comment down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.